Hey, what up, y'all? What's going on, my people? I hope all is well with everybody. I hope everyone is living up to their highest, brightest light. I do. I put myself back at hunting mode for a while, y'all. Because I had to. You know what I mean? At least once a month, I go into hermit mode, like, at least once a month. I don't know how long I'll be in that motherfucker, but I do. And I'll be, like, going into, like, talks to my spirit guides and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I talk to them every day. But it's certain times when I really got to, like, sit and listen. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and, sometimes I don't be wanting to, like, know. Like, you know what I mean? But my foresight, I have foresight, too. Like, you know what I mean? People just think that I'm a psychic. It's not just that I'm a psychic. I have foresight, too. I see the shit that's going to happen. I can go back in the past and find out what the fuck you did. I could. Like, you know what I mean? And people is fearing that right now. But they don't even need to fear me because their shit is already coming out. It is already coming out. Them bones that you got in your dirt, in the back of your house. Yeah. Them bones is about to get digged up. I don't know who it is or what it is, but it's people in Florida that is sacrificing people, y'all. And it's a damn shame. Like, I do not want this energy. Like, I don't, but I gotta be obedient and I gotta talk about it. And it's fucked up because I think I know some of these people. Like, it's so fucked up. And I pray every day that I don't really know these people, but I'm looking at them and I know them. You know what I mean? Like, I know them. Spirit, like, you know them. You know them. Not just the two that's my twin and my karmic. Not them two. They know people that I know. Now, how the fuck did these motherfuckers realize who the fuck I was when I didn't even know who I was? That's what I don't understand. Like, you know what I mean? That's the part that's fucking me up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they sent my twin to me. Not even know that he was my twin. So, therefore, that means that they was already doing this type of shit to people. You know what I mean? Like, and I thank God every day for the protection that I have. I thank the universe every day. I even thank my entities from other galaxies. You know what I mean? Like, because it doesn't make no sense. Like, they put me on to shit. And people may look at me like, oh, he crazy. I ain't motherfucking crazy, bitch. You crazy. Because the crazy shit that you do is about to come the fuck out. People like to throw rocks in Florida and they like to hide their fucking hand. They do. I mean, like, y'all, like, it's so much bad shit going on, like, within spirituality right now. All the demons is getting, like, holy water on them. Like, you know what I mean? Sprayed down with holy water and they can't motherfucker take it. That's the thing about these type of people. They, like, spiritualists that don't let you know that they're spiritualists, they hide in their hand. They are, because this would be the motherfucker that know how to get into your head and know how to fuck your whole shit up, and they ain't gonna even tell you that. See, me, when I'm getting ready to be somebody, I let them know that I'm getting ready to be them. Like, if it's something like, you know what I mean? I be like, can I? You know what I mean? Can I? And they be like, yeah. I be like, thank you for letting me in afterwards, you know what I mean? And I tell them right then and there. It's not like I be holding it back, like, and trying to keep it for myself. No, I tell them exactly what's going on right then and there. I do. But these motherfuckers, they don't do that. They don't do that. Like, it's like they get close to you to evaluate you and get to know your history and shit like that. Get to know if, like, you important to your family and shit like that. So they can sacrifice you, because, you know, most people that get sacrificed, people, their family don't love them. They don't care. You know what I mean? But my family love me, even though I don't like get involved with them. Like, I'm just getting a headache right now, y'all, because it's like, sometimes you don't want to, but sometimes I don't be wanting to believe the things that spirit show me. And I'll be like, damn, like, it's not what happened. It be the people that do the shit that fucks me up. I'll be like, damn, for real? Like, I know somebody went back and told my karmic about what was going on with me. You know what I mean? And that bitch getting in trouble right now. She going through it right now. She is. I see her life as I see it. And I still pray for her. Like, you know what I mean? I hope everything turned out okay. But you should have never went back and ran your mouth about something that I was talking to you about. You know what I mean? Trying to help myself, because I was in a painful moment. You know what I mean? Dealing with this motherfucking narcissist and shit. And I didn't know what the fuck to go on. Like, you know what I mean? The bitch went back and she went back and said something. You know what I mean? And that's how this shit started. You know what I mean? Like, in other words, she must have told him, like, oh, he waking up. Like, you know what I mean? He ready to tell. Like, you know what I mean? Hell yeah, I was ready to tell, because at the end of the day, I don't got no time for that shit. Sitting there loving on somebody and they loving on somebody else. I don't got no time for that type of shit, bro. If that's what you want to do, then hey, you do it. 5:10 on the clock, 5:11 on the clock. So if that's something that you want to do, and you do that with other people, then do that. I will praise your name. I promise you, I will be like, nope, he do that type of shit. That's him. That's who he is. You know what I mean? But don't be acting all fake and phony with me, because at the end of the day, I see that shit. And I know I'm gonna have to fuck somebody up, because I'm gonna be telling the truth on people, and people ain't gonna be liking it. I'll speak my truth too, like if it's something that you really know, but I'm gonna learn how to curb that shit a little bit, because nobody really want their shit to be out there. But at the end of the day, if God say put it out there, I'm gonna put it out there. I promise you I am. These motherfuckers is burying bones in their closets, burying bones in the backyards and shit like that. I mean, like, y'all, they literally like killing people. They are, spiritually and physically, they are. And they try to sacrifice me. You know what I'm saying? And they try to sacrifice me because they want my destiny. That's what it's all about, y'all. We all have a destiny. We all have a purpose. And these motherfuckers knew what my spiritual purpose was. They did. And it's really, really strong. I mean, like, it's really, really powerful, y'all. It's really, really powerful. And I love it. And I want it. And I'm going for it. And they know I'm going for it. But by me going for it, they gotta die. Well, I don't know why I said die. I don't know why. But spirit, fix it. It's like everybody can't go with you. You know what I mean? Especially they can't go with me, because I can't have people around me that's gonna be sitting there trying to do spells on me. Can't trust them. You know what I mean? I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? And right now, let me tell you something. My twin flame and my soulmate, I think they in cahoots. And ain't that about a bitch? I'm like, spirit, like, why would you do that? Like, I think they in fucking cahoots. I promise you I do. Because my soulmate, he know how to read energy too. He do. He think I don't know, but he do. Because you know how I know he know how to read energy? Because he know how to make me feel some sort of way when I leave him. You know what I mean? So he know how to project his energy. So I'm thinking that they all trying to repent and trying to get right. And they all trying to get the gift. Like, you know what I mean? Even my karmic is trying to get, you know what I mean? Like, if that bitch see me, she probably be like, you know, that nigga's fucked up. And I'm like, bitch, I don't want nothing to do with none of them. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, they was all part of a covenant, y'all. As niggas and as bitches. You know what I mean? They all sleep around. They all sleep around. I'm like, gay for pay. Just straight whores. You know what I mean? And they try to, like, in other words, like, because when I was young, I used to be promiscuous, you know what I mean? But I made it out of that lifestyle, you know what I mean? Healthy and sane, you know what I mean? So it was like, why go back to that? You know what I mean? In my 40s, why would I do that? That just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't. And it's like they trying to get me to get down with their cover, because they know that I'm powerful, more powerful than all of them. Half of them done fell from grace. So now they see this, it's like fresh meat in the yard. You know what I mean? And that's how I feel, like fresh meat in the fucking yard. You know what I mean? And it's fucked up, because it's like, it's like, I'm not gonna isolate myself, because I always got people that I can talk to. I always got family on earth, and I got my guardians, like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't really care about friends and shit like that anymore. I don't. As long as I'm trying to do what I gotta do with God and they telling me to do, I'm gonna do it. But at the end of the day, these motherfuckers is falling. They falling, y'all, and they trying to make it seem you know how you fall and you try to get back up real fast, and you be like, I didn't fall. Yeah, the fuck you did, and we all saw it. So it's like, they falling, but they don't think nobody sees it. You know what I mean? Like, it really doesn't make sense. Like, you cannot do spell work on chosen ones. And depending on how far they anointed, you know what I mean? And they is so mad, baby. They is so mad, they feel like I'm even dead. They be like, why this nigga ain't dead yet? If it's not me that they want to kill, they want to kill my twin. And they definitely probably want to kill his ass if he trying to get out, because he know everything. He know everything. That nigga know everything that they was doing. He know about the spell work. He know about them trips that they be taking. He know about them parties that they be having. Like, they celebrities, like, you know how the celebrities be having them parties and shit, them Illuminati parties and shit? And they be having, like orgies and shit like that. Like, oh, we love, it's love, it's love. No, bitch, this is not love. That's not love. That's lust. That's lust. and trying to figure out what the fuck you want. Don't get me wrong, I got a sick fantasy too. My sick fantasy is to have all the people that I love and all the people that I, get in one room, like, you know what I mean, and just go hard at it, you know what I mean? But that'll be that one night. And that'll be it. These motherfuckers do this shit all the time. All the time. They do it all the time, y'all. All the time. And I do not respect a man that is gay for pay. I don't. I respect a gay man if he just say I respect the man if he be like, damn, I just wanted to try it, or I wanted to do it, or this is who I am. But if you out there selling your body as a grown ass man, you know what I mean, and your woman know you out there doing it, you know what I mean, who the fuck could she be mad at but herself? Nobody but herself. So once one person fall, it's like dominoes. Bang, 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 now they all trying to stand up. No, bitch, you about to fall. They trying to get the bones out of the dirt in the backyard and shit. Cause they coming. The people coming for your ass. You done did too much. Them IPs in your computers and your phones, all of that shit is trackable. All that shit is trackable, y'all. And y'all know you can go to jail for black magic. Yeah, you could. That's free will. You fucking with someone's free will. Especially if it's proven that you are a spiritual person. Now we got to go on your IP and see what you've been looking up. Now we got to go on your IP and see what kind of shit you be looking up. You look at my shit, you ain't going to see no demonic shit in it at all. You not. You not. You're not going to see nothing about no spells. You're not going to see nothing about nothing. You may see some demonic shit like far as in my entities that I may get to know, but you ain't going to see no spell works and shit like that. And I got to get to know my entities because we all have bad and good. But what I'm going to do with my entities is I'm going to play good. But y'all, really protect yourself. Like, you know what I mean? Look up your fucking rights, y'all. Your spiritual rights, your spiritual path, your spiritual numbers. All of these type of things, because this is what they go by, y'all. Like, and I got a friend that I think that they did this shit to. He was chosen. My soulmate, I think they did it to him. I promise you. I promise you. Because this nigga... I don't want to tell everything, man. It's like... It's a coven in Florida, y'all. Period. And it's an empress and a emperor that's in reverse. In a South Node mode. Recruiting people, subduing people, killing people if they don't get down with what they know, or if they know too much information, these people just pop up missing. Like, they know how to make people get missing. But I hope if anything happened to me, y'all, I already got the shit written down, and I already because I'm gonna keep talking, because they about church and shit. It's about the churches, it's about generations, it's about changing the new world. They know about the new world that's coming, and they don't want it to come because they are Satanists. And that's the best way that I could put it, that they Satanists. And now they all trying to save their life and act like they holier than thou. No, bitch, you got to get that karma. You got to get that, especially if you was chosen and you knew what your destiny was. You got to get that karma. There's no way to deny it. And I hope you get it through it, because some is not going to make it through. Some is not going to make it through, y'all. They not. And Spirit saying by October. I'm trying to tell y'all. And I got a number too. But I'm not gonna tell y'all the number, because you'll be like, oh, this nigga said they're gonna die on this day. And we died. Nope. Don't say that. I'm just telling y'all. I get my messages straight from my